What's going on, y'all? So we're gonna be doing a relaunch of this. Man, I was not happy about that. Somehow my mic just, I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a little bit of a disconnect runner everywhere, but I had to replug everything. The audio just dropped midway. I was like, what the hell's going on? And it was a great organic capture. So we're gonna have to redo that, but you did it once, you can do it again. Now, we know the title of the headline is PlayStation Fanboys finally getting a good Horizon game. And they just couldn't stand that statement. Some people got really offended. They got in their feelings. And, copium aspects start happening. So we're going to get through that here. I'm going to give y'all a good one again. Let's get to it. Like, comment, subscribe. Still a little bit tilted about that, man. But let's go.
Forza Horizon 5 is about to outsell Astrobot. Let that sink in. Ha! 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 Look, let me tell you something. These PlayStation guys love to talk about sales and numbers and metrics and consoles sold and game copies sold. What are they going to do when Xbox games are what's selling more on their platform? That's going to be the funniest thing of all to see, because we all know they don't play games. That's clearly what they don't do at all, ever. They only play one game and one game only. Twitter. That's their game of the year every single year. But if you thought these tweets were bad, if you thought my reaction to them was good,
honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Clobreel on Twitter, dude, you could tell they're so hurt, man. You can tell they're really hurt. Clobreel on Twitter says PlayStation finally has a good Horizon game.
Smell the copium. Hey, it is.
That's amazing, dude. That's amazing. Like, I get it, bro. I get it. You're it's kind of funny, I guess, but it's clever. Yeah, I agree. Clever but incorrect. I mean, come on, bro.
That's right, MBG having an...
Look, like I said in my last video, I got the platinum on Horizon and Horizon Zero Dawn, or Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West. Beat the DLCs, everything. I enjoyed the games, you know what I mean? But that is still is a good statement, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you just got to embrace it for a bit. Not get too butthurt over it. Oh boy, look at that look. That right there is just funny.
Actual internal dilemma and drama on his own face live while he reads that tweet from Clobreel. I'm sorry, Clobreel. Literally on his stream, live in front of everybody. I didn't edit it. That was 12 seconds of pure silence as you watched MBG's soul literally leave his body. That's right, I pulled an old joke from like 2 years ago. I'm using it again. Recycled joke. But honestly, there was no other way to describe it. Watching this dude completely cope, melt down, freak out, internally cry about the entire tweet, and then laugh because he knows Clobreel's right about the whole thing is...
There's something funny with that. You know what? I have to... You know what? No, we'll do that some other time.
Honestly, the best thing you could ever actually capture on film forever for posterity on the internet. This has been the absolute best thing ever. Not because Xbox fanboys are finally leveling up and realizing the console war is stupid and every game should be multi-platform, but because of the fact that PlayStation fanboys are still grasping and holding on to whatever they possibly can in their lives, because the only thing they care about is that you have to buy their same plastic box to play their games. Even though we've already noticed and seen it that PlayStation is also fully third party because they're putting all their games onto the PC. What game is missing? Demon Souls? Don't worry, we're going to get into that too. That one's coming up later as well. But let's watch MBG break down and cope again right after with Klute's tweet 2.
Forza Horizon 5 is about to outsell Astrobot. Let that sink in. Dude, oh my god. Oh my god. This is what they're saying? Holy shit, this is wild. I'm a little bit surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what the hell is going on, bro? Is it? I thought this was like known. Why are they taking shots at Astrobot, man?
is my boy. Literally 2 tweets has given this guy an entire existential crisis in front of all of his viewers directly at the exact same time. He should be celebrating, screeching from the rooftops how excited he is to play Xbox games again, even though he was an Xbox fanboy, decided to pull a crap gamer, do a backflip, twist, 180 flip, and become a PlayStation fanboy instead when he could have already had an Xbox and just played all the games already. I mean, the fact that we've already caught him in 4K, that he's going to subscribe to Xbox Game Pass again after he saw the Xbox Direct. So in reality, he could have already been playing Forza Horizon 5. He's already been giving Xboxer $20 a month for all the money and all the games. So why are you sitting here being a PlayStation fanboy? That's what we're talking about, bro. You're not a PlayStation fanboy, MBG. You never have been. You know what you are? You're an Xbox fanboy.
I gotta do it, guys. Hold on, I gotta find it. Where's it at? Oh man, Alex has to see this. This is what he said about this, which I think is actually pretty funny. We're gonna get back to that other video in a second. Oh yeah, here it is right here. No, yeah, there's actually a couple of them. There's so many, it's freaking crazy. Yeah, here it is right here.
Mind.
You're turning into Own Zero. It's Alex.
Who? Oh no, it's Alex. Dude, if I ever turn into that guy, I'm out. All right, somebody please shoot me in the head. For real. I mean, goddamn, dude. But I mean, you know, sometimes people, they embrace the entertainment value. You know, they get crazy with it. Maybe that's what happens to me this year. Maybe I'm just going to go crazy. It's like I was saying yesterday, Gaming Survivor, I don't have a problem with Xbox players or fans at all. I really don't. I have a problem with people who are dicks, but also seem to be like, I don't know, I guess really into Xbox at the same time. Because God knows I encounter a lot of those people. And those are the people that I'm not interested in trying to be nice to, because it's like you're rude. You're just a rude person. You're just being rude.
I don't know. I think Alex is being entertaining, and I think that he's getting on people being fanboys and being Sony fanboys. I mean, even he admits it that he's a Sony fanboy.
Oh my God.
He admits it multiple times. So let's go down to the other one. Hold on. Where's this other one that we were talking about?
Xbox is everywhere. Their games are going to be everywhere. I mean, I'm really curious to see, man. I'm curious to see when it's announced that, let's just say Fable, okay? Fable's going to be day one on PS5. I'm really curious to see how the goalpost is going to move this time, where it's like Fable sells 3 million or something like that on PlayStation 5, and suddenly you're going to see Xbox fans celebrating that. Like, oh, yeah. Like, I don't know if they realize what's coming. You're going to see Microsoft celebrating sales numbers on PS5 and Switch 2. And what you're going to see and happen in real time is Microsoft validate the importance of full-priced sales. And you're going to see them talk about millions of units sold potentially. And you're going to see Microsoft probably talk about it in the same exact way we've seen Sony talk about it. What then? What do we say then? Well, it only matters because now Microsoft is saying it? Newsflash, it mattered the whole time. And it still matters. Sales matter, bro. Like, I know a lot of you guys get this, but there's just so many people, they don't understand. Like, Game Pass is not doing what it needs to do.
Yeah, it is. It's pro-consumer. See, that's the thing. Now let's go look at this one.
They're finding every possible angle they can. And it's just getting more and more disingenuous. Where it's like, listen, if you're somebody who's playing on Xbox and you like Xbox and you're not involved in any of this my problem is not with you. I think that's great. Enjoy, like I'm an advocate for enjoy games on what you want to enjoy them on. The crowd that I'm ranting to right now, you know the crowd that I'm ranting to. You know the crowd that I'm ranting to. They're fucking obnoxious. They're obnoxious and they're idiotic.
That's funny that he says that, but the majority of that is in the PlayStation community, the ponies. So this is why we make the content. What I don't understand is how he can't see that. And he's talking about the people in the Xbox crowd. And he's saying that Alex is being a dick. No, I'd say that he's being very humorous, and he's got fed up with it too. Like, it's weird that he says that, but for 10 straight years, they have been dicks to the Xbox community on the PlayStation side, even on websites that are non-PlayStation related. It's crazy. If he doesn't know this, then he's clearly lost. And now when we're doing this for a few months, Alex may have been doing it a lot longer, of course, but it's just one guy. You know how much of the PlayStation community's been doing that? For 10 straight years. And all of a sudden, the people in the Xbox community are obnoxious. He has to be out of his mind. Come on, man.
The thing you've always hated is now what you've become. I love to actually see it, giving you an actual existential crisis directly in front of all your live streamers as you try to hide the pain internally in front of everyone and then crack a fake smile realizing this is going to get clipped again. But you see, ladies and gentlemen, that is just the actual...
All right, look, we're going to go to the next section over here. Let's get ready for this, y'all. Yeah, let's go to this idiot right here. We all remember that Doom gameplay, shooting the wall.
So, let's talk about what's actually going to be happening with Gears of War on the PlayStation 5. The first thing you're going to be doing is playing the game on easy because we saw how you play Doom. No. We all saw how you play Doom. You're not going to last 5 seconds. You're not going to make it, bro. There are people who play Gears that will literally make your head spin. There are people who said that I was cheating when I played people in Gears because I use a keyboard and mouse. My dude, you have no clue what is going to happen to you. PlayStation fanboys don't play video games. You guys play interactive movies. The second an actual video game comes your way, you know what? Go ahead, buy the game. Buy the game. I swear to God, buy the game. Buy the game, be a man, keep crossplay on, because I'm telling you right now, every 35 to 40-year-old dude who played Gears 1, 2, and 3 on the Xbox 360 and has been itching to get back into Gears and knows exactly how to wall bounce directly and correctly and side nasher every single proper opponent like putting their old jeans back on again, baby. They still fit just right, is going to have the biggest field day they've ever actually had. I want to see how bad you're going to be crying about lag switches. Remember that one? Oh, if you're an old Gears head, you know about that one. That's going to be the best day ever. You see why Xbox fanboys are happy that these games are going to PlayStation 5? It's because it's going to revive the games back to having more people play them, and you guys are going to be like the kids on Christmas morning when the dudes who've been playing for 30 hours every single day are going to turn around and say, yeah, I said 30 hours every single day, even though it was 24. Fight me. They're going to turn around, and they're going to literally just have the best day ever. Oh, God, you guys have no idea. You guys have no clue. This isn't Naughty Dog cinematic games, bro. This is a whole other ball game that you're not ready for. I promise you. As if these idiots weren't dumb enough, let's talk about the king dummy himself, Reforged Gaming.
Jimmy Neutron.
You know...
Hairstyle.
This dude has been having an actual cornucopia of meltdowns consistently the entire week. And the fact that he was so excited about leaks from Icon Era, of all places, thinking that Halo Infinite or MCC was going to be announced at the Halo Infinite update, that he sat there making, again, another clickbait thumbnail.
I laugh at that guy just when I see his hair and everything. But I've heard some people tell me he's actually a dick. He blocks people, kicks them out.
To have more people go into his stream. Well, in reality... nothing happened, but the best part is yet to come. Watch this.
I feel bad for the super loyal Xbox fans that were just John Q. Public and they feel like they kind of got tricked. For all the people that
Okay.
like obfuscated and AstroTurf for Microsoft and made it personal and attacked people like me, you're getting everything you deserve. Like,
Oh yeah. See, I like to adjust my glasses and look at the PlayStation controller in all sorts of angles. You turn it around, you can just see so much. We're gonna get into that some more when you see the way my glasses turn later on down the video.
there's a thread of satisfaction in all of this because these people deserve
There
it.
is.
I feel bad for John Q. Public, like the average consumer. You know, I do. It's like, golly, you know, what an absolute just devastating turn of events if you really were like deep in with this brand and believed in this brand. They feel like they got tricked. I think those are the people I feel bad for and sympathy for. Yeah, the grifters and the astroturfers and the liars. They're every second of this is what they deserve. I celebrate it.
Oh man, this guy is something else. He is a character. Yeah. I do need my glasses on for Sony's rainbow cancel balls when I grift on those.
Celebrate them looking dumb and being shown to be, you know, not reliable or honest or trustworthy. Especially the people who made it personal. Like, yeah.
Oh, yes! The grifters, the liars, the obfuscators, the astroturfers, they get what they deserve. What are you, the jonkler? You guys made it personal.
Now there goes the angle I was. See when you I tried to match my glasses to see it at that angle. Alex captured it. Oh boy. He's gonna get what he deserves. No. You gotta try it at this angle too. But you need some glasses to do it.
Against me. No, clown. You made it personal first. That's the issue. You're trying to ride coattails of every other PlayStation fanboy that you possibly can to grow your channel. And the best part about it is every person that's worked with you has seen it. And they all come back to me going, hey, bro, listen, you were right. Of course I'm right. It happened to me. Literally, in front of everybody. You've said the most insane things about me consistently. Don't even want to say my name anymore when I call you out. And then you talk about like the astroturfers, the grifters, they made it personal. Listen, my boy, nobody likes a victim complex. And that's what you've been showing the entire time. The thing is, John Q. Public, the regular gamer, doesn't give a if games go to PlayStation because they're too busy playing the games. They're not on YouTube making fake GTA waiting room streams, trying to coax people into actually going in the live stream and then lying to them, getting called out for having clickbait thumbnails and titles, and then getting angry about getting called out. Oh boy. Oh, look, I got my AJ Styles hair. Look at this. The new wig's fitting on really great. You have sat there and are doing the exact same thing you claim other people are doing to you. When in reality, what's happening is people are merely calling you out on your and you can't face that fact. You don't understand that criticism is not harassment, and you can't realize those two different things. When you want to talk about actually what's happening right now is you are having a full-on crash out, trying to be a fanboy of a company as a grown man in your 40s arguing about plastic boxes, when in reality, you have the words Reforged Gaming in your name, but there's no gaming. Where's it at? I don't know, because every time you try to play a game, it's always... Listen. I don't know what the theme is between PlayStation fanboys and playing video games. I saw how you guys played Concord. I saw how you guys played Doom. I saw how you played Elden Ring. It's not looking good for you guys. No wonder you guys play Twitter every single time. Game of the year, I guess.
Literally what he just said makes sense. And it's like what MBG was saying. That, you know, people being there. It's like, he's not, though, because you guys make dumb content. You oversupport Sony. You say dumb things. You harass the Xbox community for over a decade plus. And now when it's their turn and we're criticizing them because we're going to be heavy on it, and that's what you need to do, they can't handle it. And then we're coming after them for still supporting that when you should be criticizing Sony. Not being stupid nice about it. See, when you're being I feel like when people are being over nice too, when they should be critical, and they're doing that just for growth, that what they're doing is they're being disingenuous instead of realizing that if you care about somebody and you want them to do better, you need to criticize them. If they care about Sony so much, why is it that we're doing this, right? Well, I love gaming in general, so I always want gaming to get better. But what I find funny is that they just don't do that. They just blindly keep going with the over positive toxicity. And they don't realize that that's toxic. And then you can't come in and be intense towards them. They're gonna try to paint it like you're an asshole or whatever. It's like, no, not necessarily. No, the people that were assholes are the people that were still bashing the Xbox community, and people that just want to have a good time over there. They can't even do that. Bruv was a good example when he went over there to enjoy it, and people started attacking him, but he wasn't saying anything to them. He wasn't even being negative, but they still do that. So then we have to be equalizers to that. I don't think Alex is an asshole. I think he's great at what he does. But, that's subjective to MBG because that's what he wants to paint. But at the end of the day, he even admitted that he was a fanboy. So you do that type of content, you open yourself up to all types of whatever comes out of the world. It's just the part of the duality of it. But yeah, I mean, we get that, don't we?
Nicola is back at it again, though. Before Xbox exits the hardware market completely, they'll have a generation of Xbox consoles manufactured by third party, like Asus and ROG. The system will be open platform, able to run launchers of all kinds, and by proxy, PlayStation games. They'll use it as a W. I promise you this. Wait, hold on, Nicola. Let's think about.
Before they exit the hardware market completely, they're making another console. They'll be there as long as Sony is. They can't go bankrupt, so why not? They'll have a generation of Xbox consoles manufactured by a third party. Oh my God, they'll try to use this as a way. That sounds like an insecurity by him. Like it's bad that they're doing that.
About this right, okay? You're telling me that if Xbox makes a console or a handheld device that is truly open, allows every single launcher and storefront, provides the customer with the ability to have every single game, whether it's Xbox Game Pass, Xbox games, and also Steam purchase games, Epic games, games from GOG, emulators, and everything else directly in the palm of their hands or in their console, you're telling me that's not a W? And the fact that they'll be able to play PlayStation games on their Xbox, and you think that's not a W?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like they want to only look at it negative and try to say something negative and hateful towards Xbox because they can't handle that. They always keep finding ways to innovate and find other angles that nobody else has found. Like they don't want to give them credit for anything. It has to be that it's just you're being a fanboy because I know it's like, no, that's actually a fantastic idea, right? I mean, because it's competition. That's what's going to happen anyways. But why would you not want something that is that much open, right? That could just be that fucking awesome. I actually think that's a fantastic idea. And that is a route that I think they are going to go. And I think that that's the best route that I've ever seen. It's just phenomenal. It's just the future of everything. They're just getting ahead. But they want to paint that in a negative image, of course. And they're scared that they're going to get Sony games. There's just more. Sorry, I had to do that Dreamcast mockery. I need to do it again. Let me contain myself. You can lick his bald head.
I have never seen a person more you in my entire life, my boy. What you fail to realize is all consoles have to adapt and evolve. The same strategy that we had back in the 90s and 2000s is not going to work anymore, my dude. That's why PlayStation is putting all of their games onto the PC platform. It's why we already have Spider-Man, we have God of War, we have Last of Us, we have Uncharted, we have all of those games, yet for some reason you still feel like having a closed ecosystem is going to be a good thing, when in reality, Xbox, if they do pull this off, and they do it right, by the way, will have the ability to say, you can play every game from every platform on our device and have Game Pass. And you think that's not a W?
It's a W.
You think that's not a win? You think having an open platform that can do everything all at once at any time, play any game from any generation, is not going to be a W? That sounds like another platform I think of very often that I actually play on myself. I wonder what other platform that could be. I wonder what other platform completely destroys every other platform right now that is in fact open, can play every game from every publisher and every developer all at once, no matter the actual kind. PorterRock77 says, well, look at this, as he takes images and screenshots from Icon Era's Twitter account saying Demon Souls is not currently being ported to PC. GT7 port has been shelved and will no longer be on PC. And then he posts a picture of a PC gaming Wojak and then a picture of himself. You have been trying to pick a fight with everyone ever since the news about Forza Horizon 5 came out. And the fact that you're using Icon Era as a source of anything whatsoever truly is insane to me. This is
Yeah, it shows that he's slow. So now you see, like, guys, when you see the amount of stuff that they've been doing for years, we have to have these type of personas. We have to have this type of character. We have to come this intense. Because you have to fight it back and rebalance things. Don't listen to what all that nonsense they try to say too. No, we have to keep coming like this. We don't have a choice.
This is the same Icon Era that was using Japan Hates Xbox as a source themselves. This is the same Icon Era that is going around and asking why people don't like exclusives all of a sudden. You're using an actual PlayStation fanboy forum where people do nothing but make shit up all the time, 24/7, 365, as some sort of proper source of the fact that games are going to no longer be on the PC, whether it's GT7 or Demon Souls. Honestly, I could care less about Demon Souls or GT7. The thing is, though, PlayStation is already bending the knee. So you don't realize this. A couple of days ago, they actually removed the requirement of using the login for PC in the first place on Steam. So I'm not required to log in at all anymore. Why would PlayStation, think about this logically, my boy, let's break this down. If they're going to be no longer adding more PC ports like Demon Souls or GT7, why would PlayStation just all of a sudden no longer require me to sign into their service?
Bend the knee.
Huh. It's almost like they're
Kneel.
still continuing their PC efforts. It's almost like they are in fact a third-party publisher, because I do not require to buy a PlayStation to play your PlayStation games. My boy, maybe next time don't use Icon Era of all things, and you may in fact save yourself some heartache, some idiocy, and some really just terrible tweets and takes.
Good stuff, Alex, as usual. So, hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode. I'm going to bring you some more great episodes. I'm still annoyed that I had to redo this again. Man, I organically had it on that last video, and then it's like, oh, man. But we got it back going. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it, all right? So it's about to go up, about to upload it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Far from being done here. Did set me back a few hours, but whatever. I planned on working out, but, you know, I'll still do it anyways. Peace out, y'all. Have a great day. And yeah, keep it up, Alex. Not an asshole. You know what I mean? No. We know who the assholes are. And there's all sorts of ways of being one. Definitely when you're being too nice and supporting a corporation when you should be criticizing them and dumping onto another side that's actually turning around and doing better. That's an asshole move too. Just sugarcoat it. Fake. That's disingenuous.